All right, hello and welcome to this week's workshop mini, where we're going to be talking about ways that you can do unique things online to get people to watch your space. So, what do I mean by your space? It's really anytime you put something out, okay? Anytime you post something on the social media platform where you have the most followers, right? Anytime you send out a notification to your subscribers, your email subscribers. Now, I'm going to say that because you should be growing your list and you should be sending an email out at least 3 times a week or more if you can, just to interact, get people used to seeing what you're putting out and get people used to you as a marketer and get people used to you sending things and sending notifications and sending messages and sending fun things on a constant basis. Okay, so one of the big issues is that sometimes people, they grow a list and they grow a following and they just ignore them because they don't send out things. Or the worst you could do is you're scared to send out things. You're scared to put yourself out there. You're scared of being intrusive. You're scared of people unsubscribing. Well, guess what? It's going to happen both ways. Some people are going to be so happy that they see something from you, and some people are going to hit that unsubscribe. And a very small percentage of people, which you just should ignore, they're going to plain and simply write you something nasty. And whatever, it's the price to pay for putting yourself out there. Okay, so this week we did a nice workshop, and I'm going to invite you to that link to watch that. But it was all about, I really loved it because it was new content and unique content about teaching you how you can put stuff out there and create your own. It was essentially about Doodle. So you see this on the screen right here. Lisa Rothstein, she's a New Yorker cartoonist and illustrator of several Amazon bestsellers, as well as the upcoming How to Survive Your Freshman Year 6th edition. So she sold a ton of her own doodles and cartoons and is teaching this fantastic course on how marketers can do the same, not just for books, but also for social media and for pretty much anything that whatever you're putting out there, any type of marketing. And it was a fantastic presentation. And this is one of the examples that she put out here that got like 97,000 shares and likes. This cartoon right here, and it's pretty funny. So, and she just threw this, and she shows you ways that you can, even if you can't draw at all. Like, I'm a lefty and I can't draw at all, and I was following along with her training, and and I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing this and I'm actually able to draw stuff like she is, who is a professional at this, right? So that was really cool. And so you can incorporate these kinds of illustrations and make your stuff interesting, because if you look at what's being posted, some things are really funny and unique, but a lot of it is the same. And if you could do stuff that puts yourself out there, that makes you different and more interesting, people are going to look out for you and actually want to see what you're putting out, as opposed to just, flipping through it very, very quickly like we do with, a lot of people when we're looking at social media stuff. Oh, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. Oh, here we go. This is great. And that's what we want to do, is get those people. Here we go. This is great. To say more people to say that. Okay. So that was the first thing. And the second thing is, this is what I've been working on all week long. It was like a 2-minute video. And I don't know if you know this, but these doodle videos have been very popular for quite a while. And the reason why they're popular is because they show illustrations while you're explaining something in the background. Okay? So people can actually watch and they become more and more intrigued because they're actually being entertained and they're learning about whatever it is you're saying at the same time. All right. A lot of people that are actually have like really, really popular YouTube channels and mostly YouTube channels because it's video. They do these types of doodle explainer type videos. And sometimes when I have to do these videos, I outsource them. And the people that know how to do this can make a lot of money. So hint, hint, hint there. But this one I actually did by myself. And it's a 2-minute and 18-second video. And it took me probably about 6 hours to create. Now, I didn't sit down and create it all at once, but there was a slight learning curve too. So once I got over the learning curve hump, I started getting better and better and better at it. But this is, I won't show you the entire thing, but I'll show you like the first kind of segment of it because I broke it up into pieces.
It allows you to easily share. Book Connect allows you to easily share your books and PDFs with subscribers and potential reviewers of your books and products. Your readers can download your books and products in any file format to fit any device they wish to read your work on. This includes computers, Kindle devices, e-readers, phones, you name it. It's so easy for authors to set up. There are just 4 steps.
So that was like the first kind of segment. And then as I went down here, I created like this part, this middle part, which was about literally a little over a minute, took the longest just because, again, that learning curve. But once I got the hang of it, it was really, really fun. And as you can see, these explainer type videos, these doodle videos, this is only 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So whatever it is that you're marketing or you're talking about, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be, you know, such a long, like these things that I'm doing here, like 20-minute mini workshops. It doesn't even have to be 20 minutes. Now, would it be nice if I could couple everything I say with these little doodle videos? Yes, but I would probably not have time for anything else in my business. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because these videos are very, very popular. And if you can somehow incorporate them in your business by either doing it yourself or having them done for you, right, with preferably your voice in the background. So what you do is when you hire someone to do it for you, you're just reading a script, and then they're doing all the doodle stuff in the background, matching it to whatever it is you're saying, right? So why I love this this offer this week is that it includes the actual program that allows you to do these doodle videos. And these doodle videos, they're not cheap. So if you're hiring somebody to do it, you're going to be spending a little around the range of like $40 to $100. But if you can do it yourself, that's great. So if you have your own program, you're either paying like $39 a month or a high like yearly fee, whatever it is. Like there's a couple companies out there that do it, like you're paying either like $140, or you could probably pay, you know, something around over $200 if you want to get the lifetime deal. But this program that this offer this week includes the Doodly lifetime software, so you have access to that along with everything that Lisa teaches on how to make these images. Really, really cool. If you watch the webinar, she shows you how you can actually trace real pictures so that you can kind of cheat a little bit. Like if you need to make some kind of setting, like an office setting or a boardroom setting or a nature setting, you can find the picture and you can use technology that's not very expensive at all and trace it. And what I also thought was cool was that it was very kind of therapeutic in a way too, because drawing and being creative and using that side of your brain is fun and it doesn't feel like work, right? So, and it's so weird that this all came about at the same time that I was working on this one video all week to promote my new software program, Book Connect. And I wanted to make one of these videos, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it myself as opposed to outsourcing it. And I learned the process and learned how to do it. And now if I wanted to, I could sell that service and do this for other people. And it's actually really, really fun once you learn and get over that kind of hump of the learning curve, okay? Yeah, that's an interesting question, William. I don't know. All I know is that when I'm watching, let me see if I could find, let me see. Here we go. Oh no, it wasn't that. How to talk to anyone, review. Here we go. Here, this is my friend's channel. I mean, if you just see these kind.
We all live in a world.
Before I start this, this video has 74,000 views. 74,000 views. That's how popular these types of videos are, and this is just a taste of
where social intelligence and first impressions matter. So today, I'm going to cover the second third of one of my favorite books, How to Talk to Anyone by Leo Lowndes. If you haven't seen the first part yet, then you can click on the eye on the top right. Now last time I asked for 200 likes from the video, and you guys destroyed it. And so, the nicey nice words. So remember, try to call a spade a spade. Tip number 33 is to never make an innocent joke at someone else's expenses. So avoid making...
So, with regard to your question, William, since the mind can only focus on one thing at a time, do you know what the research says about people watching the doodle being created and actually hearing the message and can repeat it back at a later date? There are proven studies that when you couple an image to something that you're learning, you tend to remember it more. And I did a lot of research when I was writing my book 2 years ago about this, and it does work. So if you're like trying to remember, segments of a presentation or something like that, and maybe you want to, you're explaining something, you have to think of a picture in your head that associates with that segment of your presentation, and then the whole kind of segment just comes together in your brain because you're pairing that with an image. So that's why these are so effective, at least for me. And obviously there's different types of ways that people learn better. Like for me, I learn better when I listen and when I watch. Some people learn better when they read. Okay? Me, I can't stay focused long enough sometimes to read something where I can stay focused and become intrigued with an 11-minute video and remember most of the things that I listen to. Yeah, no problem. So, great question. So, what do you guys think about, do you enjoy these types of videos? Let me know in the chat. I certainly, really like them. On the creator side, they do take a little time to create. So if you go to the video that we did last week, or the mini workshop that we did last week, you will see how you could take kind of like a bigger project and separate it. So like for me, I spent about 2 hours each day working on it, and I had a finished product. So I wasn't overwhelmed with this project, and it came out really, really good, and I'm happy with it. And I'm actually excited to do more of these types of doodles, and whether they're probably for me, I would gravitate more towards doing the doodle videos plus the voiceover. Some other people might want to do learn how to create the drawing type doodles, which I highly recommend. Let me give you the link right now. It's right here. I'll put it in the chat box for you. It's debdrum.com/doodles, and that's where you'll see the training that Lisa did this week. It's really phenomenal. And what I love about the offer is that it includes the Doodle program. It's called Doodly, and you'll see that it's $39 a month if you were to buy it on its own. So yeah, the offer is on the replay. Just go ahead and copy that link. I'm new to you, meaning as far as purchase. I've been following you for a year and I'm liking it. Thank you so much. I don't know your name, but it says I'm ready. So I'm ready too. Let's do it. Yeah. I just want to show you the script and to give you an idea of how long a 2-minute script is. So it's right here. This is the script. And so I try to make it very, very concise because I did not want a long video. All right. And I wanted to pretty much sum it up. And if you look, and I was crossing it out along the way when I was done with it. So that's why it's crossed out. If you go to my product review class that we did, I think it was 2 weeks ago, you'll see that I followed the rules here, and I explained the software right at the beginning about like a 1,000-foot overview of what the software is, and then I went into details and I showcased and highlighted the most important parts of the tool. So I followed the steps of how to do a product review in this video tutorial. So hopefully you kind of get to see how all of these workshop minis are playing out and coming together and all working together, right? There's a method to the madness, I guess you'd say. So it's just a great part of marketing that you can incorporate in your business and incorporate in your videos it's another option for you if you don't want to be on video, on camera all the time, okay? All right, guys. Well, we got a little over today just because we were having a little bit of fun here. Thanks for coming. It's really, really fun hanging with you today. Go check out that workshop replay for this week. Start incorporating doodle videos in your business. Start incorporating doodle drawings in your business. It just makes you stand out more. It makes you unique. And anytime you can put out unique content that's different, that's when people start to really, really notice you, okay?